Listen to the sound real quick.
Man, that's crazy. In case you guys are wondering why we're stopping in the middle of nowhere, we're actually at the Texas Chainsaw House where they actually shot the movie. So right now we're gonna go check out where they shot the movie scene at. Really cool. A lot of tight security, a lot of tight things, so we really can't go up close to it, but I'm gonna give you guys a long distance view of what we can see. The thing is, this place is crazy on security, guys. I know it's very windy here, but posted no trespassing, no trespassing. Security camera and security camera right there. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people try to break into here because after they found out the movie set and where it was shot. But we're gonna watch from the outside of what it looks like. That is the house where they shot the movie in. What a unique stop we had to do. I mean, why not check out the place where the childhood of the movies that I've seen at probably what, like 12 years old or maybe younger, 8 or something, really freaked me out because this movie really gave me a heart effect. I mean, it's probably the most glorious movie I've seen when I was a younger person with all the Texas, the chainsaws and all that. Chainsaws really do freak me out. I mean, Resident Evil 4, when you go into the village and hear the chainsaw guy coming at you, such a freaky weird feel. And I think I got that from this movie. We just happened to see this random ghost town down the road, so we decided to stop into it. I mean, these are things that really intrigue us. It's like society doesn't really know about it no more. Not much people know about this type of town. Right here is Bartlett, a city of Bartlett, where a lot of these towns are just towns that are completely abandoned. I mean, they're not really in use no more. So now there's all these stores just sitting here completely left abandoned. And now we're just gonna walk around this ghost town and show you guys what still remains. It appears a lot of the stores are just completely closed down. I mean, this ghost town, it's not really populated with any business anymore. There's only a few stores that do remain open though, when one happens to be a gun shop. So things like this is what sticks out to us, guys. And we're just walking around, we're just looking. Oh, I guess we got police.
Oh yeah. I wonder if it's because we were like peeking in, or maybe they thought someone like, were trying to rob it or something.
Maybe.
Yeah. Everything good with you? Oh yeah. Tell him about our mayor.
The mayor, yes.
He's the mayor. He's being polite.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's better be polite.
Definitely.
He's being too kind. I stopped in to see you last week to talk to you about the mayor, and he was there, and I didn't realize that was his truck. Otherwise, I would have just kept on going had I known.
So you're just upset about like the mayor not doing stuff for the street? Or?
Well, the mayor, if you talk to, especially if you're a pretty girl, he's going to tell you he's with the CIA or the FBI. Really? He came to me and he told me he was an assassin for the Air Force.
Really?
Yeah. Sounds like a really cool mayor, man.
He's living the dream life.
and he's got cameras on you probably right now.
Probably CIA.
Probably. He was being fired, and his story was that was in a gunfight with a bunch of drug dealers. And on further investigation, it turned out he was cleaning his gun and shot himself in the knee.
Oh my
His
God.
knee. So the stupid city council then gave him $20,000 and sent him on his way, and he quit. He was gone. I never saw him again.
A lot of these houses are being renovated. Amazing story to hear from a very local. He's actually going to show us inside his own place, so this is going to be interesting. I mean, I guess he has a lot of antiques in there, so let's go check it out.
You know, especially we're in down south, old towns, people never really.
I got a dog in here.
No worries.
Yeah.
Barking.
You don't see.
Yeah.
There's an old barber chair from like 19.
Wow. Barber. Yeah.
15 or so.
Well,
It's a nice, comfortable
it's a
chair.
classic.
Looks
look
like
to
it,
It's
yeah.
definitely an old barber chair. And this was here when you bought the place?
No.
Oh, okay.
Did you used to cut hair?
No, I don't cut hair. I'm a machinist.
Yes. Definitely a unique antique. Look at
That's serious.
look at the dust collected on
I'm a
this.
sailor, right?
That's the vault? Wow, it's amazing. He carries a vault that came with his house.
That's it. Like I said, the gringo spelling, I kind of screwed it up. It should be a J.
Alright guys, so we're stepping into the vault of his house and just check it out.
Okay, the building that I
Look at it's like a cave in here. I mean, not much to see. You can see a spider web right there. But just look how old and different it is compared to the outside of the house. This is like a hidden location inside here. Blocked off by the vault. I mean, look at the light switch and everything. That's pretty unique. So these little scribbles actually signify 1910 of when this vault was made. It's kind of crazy. I mean, right now on the camera, it just looks like scribbles, though. Amazing story from the local of the town. I mean, what happened was we actually had police called on us because we just stick out to the town, so they came in and check out, see what we were doing. But it turns out we were talking with the guys who kind of had a lot more of the history of this place, and it turns out it was actually a very crazy town where they do a lot of drugs, a lot of that. People are on meth. They're still on meth. They're still like just crazy. And the thing about this town is that they're more in like the white side. So they're not used to other color skinned people like us, or like me. And I mean, it's cool to walk through. It's really amazing history, and I guess when I keep looking, crazy. And it was great of the guy to show us around his house too. I mean, that was pretty new to me, pretty new to all of us. And looking inside, I had a lot of antiques that were sitting there. I mean, who has a vault in their house? That's a lot different. Let's keep looking. Let's keep seeing what we come across. I mean, look at that. The National Bank even still sits here. It's cool that they had a lot of these buildings still remaining. It's kind of cool. Checking this out, guys. A completely decayed house inside this place, this town. A whole abandoned place or something. It's just left here. And look at that really old vintage looking vehicle. It's kind of cool just how it sits here. I mean, this is definitely a unique town of its own. Amazing to see. And look at the roof. I mean, this is how a lot of towns are, though. They sit around for so long, and then over time, the population kind of closes down, and a lot of people just leave, and then they go to a lot more actual open up spots where a lot of like society is. Things like this, they stay small, it's very local. It's kind of cool, though. I mean, we're walking through and we're just checking this out. Guys, come get your burgers over here. This used to be an old burger joint. Look at this, guys. It's a burger joint. I mean, looking at the movies from the 1950s, this is probably how it would be like in the inside, but instead right now, it's just left abandoned. I mean, it would turn like the movie stuff into actual reality right now if we were able to go in here. I mean, check it out. Enjoy your burgers, best in town for 5 cents. That's pretty cheap. From there you can get your classic burgers. I mean, 5 cents for a burger, you really can't go wrong. That's what America is really known for, the classic old burgers and beers at those joints. Really sick. Wow guys, that was an amazing explorer for today. A unique ghost town. I mean, it still has a little population in it, but most of it is completely just left here and not much of a population actually still sits there. So really cool. Definitely check me out. Check out the other guys. Check out my social media, and we are out.